As you know, we live in an endlessly diverse world. Young leaders need to brush up their soft skills so that they are intuitively able to strike a chord with the people they work with. Next quality is the sticking to purpose. Young leaders can benefit from learning how to lead with the purpose. Doing so will help them garner the respect of their followers as well as navigate challenges that come along the way. Then comes the accountability. Good leaders should know that accountability is a two-way street. So if they expect their team members to exhibit competence, they must lead by example, not just by words. After all, action speaks louder than the words. Next quality is the trust. There is a thin line between inspiring accountability among young team members and failing to trust them. This means that once you delegate a task to someone, allow them to execute on their own terms. Needless to say, young leaders need to understand that trust is everything. Another quality is willingness to step down as and when needed. Of course, it is a very difficult task for a leader once he is in a power. Knowing when to step down is a crucial aspect of good leader. Meaningly, a competent leader should know when to leave the limelight and put someone else in charge. Young leaders need to learn how to identify instances where letting someone else take the steering wheel makes more sense. Last but not the least, honest feedback of the people. If we carefully analyze, most leaders who failed in the world, they failed because they cut off the feedback channels. They allowed only positive signals to come to them. Therefore, it is very important for a leader to create an environment where people give honest feedback. And when the leader sit alone and reflect on it, there is an opportunity for them to improve themselves. And the next question that comes in mind, what should be the role of youth leader and how they can contribute to the world? Young leaders should organize from time to time regular social, educational, and spiritually oriented events with the volunteers and to maintain a vibrant program. They should establish support and appropriate relationships with their members and their family. So these are the few qualities of a leader. So that's why a leader should not be an ordinary person. Leaders are not born, they are developed, because they are to be developed, because they have to manage the people around them, around their society. They can be the big leader at the national level. So they should have at least these qualities. With this, I come to an end with my the presentation. This is my presentation. Thanks.
Wonderful, wonderful. And I can see that Ms. Tranthi Hugh, ma'am, principal from Vietnam, she is taking picture of this program. with her colleague. Yes, we can see and we are celebrating our leaders. So we are sharing, let me try to share one screen for you. Can you see the screen please now?
Hello, you should share sound so we can hear.
I think there was some issue with the sound, but the beautiful presentation. Can I welcome our Hugh Tran Diamond ma'am from Vietnam, please? Please unmute your microphone and share how beautifully you have developed your students as the youth leader. And let me tell you, Dr. Ilham Hussain sir from Bangladesh has guided a lot of students around the world. Yes, Miss Diamond from Vietnam. Is she here, please? If not, then I would like to connect two dignitaries. First of all, Hayat Haj Khalil from Tunisia, and after that, Dr. Sanjay Sinha sir. Hayat Haj Khalil from Tunisia, our educator poet.
Yes, good morning.
You are spotlighted.
Yes. Okay. Hello. Hello, everybody.
Yes.
Yes. Hello, everybody. Thank you very much, my dearest sister Munira, for inviting me to this meeting, to this honorable meeting. I'm very happy to listen to my but to all participants from all over the world. And it's a great opportunity to have this chance. Today, I'm not alone. I have every pupil I have teach during my career. Every one of my pupils is here in my heart and in my spirit. I learned from them perhaps more than what they have learned from me. And the passion for my work, for my job, is increasing day by day, since I always have a good result. The result is especially love, peaceful society, and marvelous students who are nowadays studying at universities or doing their jobs seriously and with passion too. I have had many experiences with my pupils, and I wanted always to search for what is specific to every child, since every child is original, is specific, and authentic. They need the protection as flowers need the protection too. Youth are the trees, and every tree needs our help, needs our attention, needs our motherhood. Being protected, they give the best of them. They give smiles, they give hugs, they give serious projects. They can make the land blossom with colors. I always admire my pupils while doing their work, while presenting their projects. And this feeling is really indescribable. We can't paint this marvelous scene.
Mhm.
It's really extraordinary. And on this special day, I congratulate every young, every teenager, every child for the efforts they do, and I congratulate them for their achievements, for their passion, and for their enthusiasm. Today, I feel like my pupils. Since I'm with you, Dr. Munira, you have taught me how to speak with others, how to give the best of ourselves and to make others smile. Since smile is the sun rays, we all need this attention from others. This is the rain that make every plant blossom. I built during last years a bridge between two classes of people. Yes. Yes.
Sorry.
So the bridge is between ages. I was teaching pupils between 13 and 17 years old, and then yes.
Sorry, actually from school we are getting noise. Sometimes from school it is coming, the classroom noise, sorry.
Okay, no matter. So this bridge is built. Donc, I've built a bridge between these pupils, and now I feel very happy for the results. I eliminate this barrier between two classes, and between also two different ages. Now I feel them so enthusiastic. I feel them are artistically developed, and I know that they will develop our country. Young people are the masterpiece of the development. They are the trees. They are the moon that enlightens. They are all what we have to protect from danger, but we have also to make them responsible of their acts and never spoil them. They have to be serious, but also happy. They need to travel. They need to contact others. They need to have to open windows on their friends elsewhere in the world. And this is the opportunity. Today, it's an opportunity to make child from all over the world connecting together. Thanks to teachers, educators who are open-minded, who have beautiful souls. We need beautiful souls. We need people who seek knowledge, knowledge that makes us develop and never cease to amaze, never cease to progress, and never cease to love each other. That's the truth. That's the very important thing. When we love each other, we can do miracles. Let's sow the seed of this important feeling, this feeling who unites people and who creates the fields where we can live together without offenses, without bullying, but with encouragements, with tenderness, and with sciences. These sciences that makes us insecure, and especially literature. By reading. Reading is the key to make the mind fly in the sky of knowledge. Reading is the brother. The book is the brother, is the mother, is the father, is the society, is the past, the present, and the future. Let's celebrate youth with books. And I want to say that I'm very, very delighted and happy to read my pupils' productions. And I want to have the chance to edit their writings. They write plays, they write poetry, and also short stories. I always encourage them, but we need also we need the presence of editors, of the society, of the country, to make these pupils flourish, to give them this possibility, this opportunity to let their footprints in the world and to read also others. This is my hope in the future, and I'm doing my best to make this dream come true. Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Dearest, and great applause to every one of you. I'm really, really very, very happy and very honored. I always speak to my pupils about these meetings with you, Dr. Munira, and I give them how to find marvelous people, persons who can make from us leaders. Since leadership is not to have physical or material abilities, but to have a heart. It is a huge responsibility. If we haven't the heart that is strong enough, that is tender enough, that is happy enough, that is rooted enough, we can never have red ink, which is the life. Thank you very much.
Wonderful,
Everyone.
beautiful. Everyone is clapping for you, our dearest leader, educator, poet, Miss Hayat Haj Khalil. You don't know how beautiful you are. You are more beautiful than flower. You are more beautiful than the butterfly and the sky and the river. You are flowing and flowing from Tunisia to India. You are flowing all over the world. So we love you a lot. Dr. Sanjay Sinha sir is smiling for Miss Hayat Haj Khalil. Dr. Lutu and ma'am is showing love sign from Vietnam. And yes, I can see all the leaders, beautiful faces and clapping, and 30 countries all together are sharing your pictures and videos now, right at this moment in different groups. I'll share the name of the groups. Yes. And I want to please acknowledge your presence. Dr. Suraya Banu ma'am from India, Dr. Wahid Musa sir from London. So I will request our dearest leaders, Dr. Sanjay Sinha sir, Dr. Suraya Banu ma'am, and of course, Dr. Wahid Musa sir. Let's welcome them one by one. Can we please all give them a big hand and big love from the core of our heart, because they are making every day beautiful for our youth leader. And I am proud of you, my founder, Dr. Desiree Richardson from London. And you know who is the beautiful one? Nikhat Ahmed. When she smiles, the whole world smiles. Reciprocity. Elizabeth Islas. She was in green sari and she shared the video. Oh my goodness, when I was editing her video, she was so beautiful and gorgeous. Dr. Lutu Ann, I have no words for you. So now I'll tell you, Miss Vinita Sharkar is more active than many leaders. So this is Gulshan Suman, the famous artist, music director, musician, composer, and I don't know what he has the quality, potentialities. And this is our way to tell you that we love you. The way to tell you that you matter for us. You matter for the world. You matter for Women of Heart Foundation from England. So can I please welcome Dr. Wahid Musa sir from London? Dr. Wahid Musa sir, please unmute yourself. Yes.
Hello.
Yes, we can see. We can hear your voice. Please share.
I just wake up from here in Ghana. I just wake up from bed because we just wake up. I'm so very happy, and then I'm very honored to join all these amazing, wonderful guests from all over the world to share their experiences and also to share their thoughts and also to share their projective prophecies about the future of the youth and also development of the world. I'm so very happy, and also it's an honor and a privilege. And also thank you to the host for inviting me. I'm very grateful. And also to Dr. Desiree too, I'm also very grateful for this life-transforming opportunity to share some of my experience. And also to the speaker who just finished speaking. That was an amazing contribution and also enlightenment. Today, the world is celebrating International Youth Day, and we are so happy as young people. It means that the world has put in a light on us. That means that we have a huge responsibility. That is the meaning of celebrating something. Celebrating something means that thing is so important, and that thing needs light.
So sorry about internet connection. We cannot hear now.
That thing has a life, and that's our. Come again?
Yes, please go on. Carry on, kindly.
Okay. So that means that the world needs a lot of input from the youth and also a lot of output. So when we talk of youth development is all about the possibilities of the potentials of young people, how young people can strive and overcome.
We are very sorry, Dr. Wahid Musa sir.
To achieve a mandatory that young people have to fit into leadership position to be able to make the possibilities and also to be able to achieve results that are life transforming and also sustainable. So education has a role to play in the development of young people. Religion has a role to play in the development of young people. Tradition has a role to play in the development of young people. And also our elder system, which is the traditional system. In India, we have a system called the kind of system where young people comes to the masters to learn. So that kind of system too is also very important. In Africa, we have such a practice in Africa where we have our elders. When we say elders in Africa, older.
Sorry for the internet connection. I think the connection is.
Young people goes to them to ask them. Unfortunately, if you come to the African society, education has done more harm than good. The reason why I'm saying so is because
sorry for the internet connection. We are very sorry.
In Africa, I'm using Africa for example. I'm using that more harm than good because has done more harm than good because the way we train our young people, we don't train them in a way that they can be solution oriented. They can be challenges. They can be able to overcome challenges in the society. So all the time, we always go to learn theoretical kind of system of learning where the child is forced to learn, to memorize what is learning, and also to be able to remember and write an exam, and that's ends it. And then they give you a certificate, and that ends it. But we want to advocate on education because once we believe that the youth are the future of the world, it means that we need to reindustrialize education so that education can be a platform that ignites young people with potential, that give them their free will opportunity to be able to exploit, to be able to advance, to be able to make the mistakes and also correct them. So we want education to be a platform that encourage practical learning. We don't want to learn what is far from reality. We don't want to be fantasizing, you know, that kind of education where you are always imagining, fantasizing. We want it to be real. We want education to be real. We want young people to be on the ground. We want young people to be on the field so that they can demonstrate, they can practicalize what they are learning. So it's so important in the development of the young people. And also one important thing too is that the youth are the now, not the future. We are the now. So it means that we must be part of every decision making. We must be part of any political development. We must be part of any section of economical development. Because always government all over the world, especially in Africa, when you come to our governmental system, we always assume that the youth are the future, So all the time we don't add the youth into our development structures. So, and that is also a big problem because in planning, we always skip out the youth out of every stage of planning, and which is very wrong. So it is very important that from now, the whole world should include the youth into every section of development plan and every stage of projects which involve the young ones, because they are the now, the tomorrow, and the future. So we shouldn't say the youth are just the future, they are part of the now. So in all our planning, in all our decision making, we should always add the youth into everything. And then I think, as the former speaker said, to me, I say the youth are the soul of development. The youth are the soul of development, and the youth are the resources the world needs to grow. Because without the youth, I don't think they will forever be developed. So the world have to start seeing the potentiality of the youth, and also they should start positioning the youth as a vital resources towards globalization. And that is very important because, and also the youth have the strength, they have the energy. We must also teach them, guide them, train them, and groom them on how they can manage their energy. You know, young people have very active energy, but when the world is, when in our society, we are able to help them, guide them, and then put the energy into positive use, I think the world will be a better place. And I'm very happy for this opportunity. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Wonderful. What a great speech. Marvelous. And
Thank you.
And let me tell you one thing, Dr. Wahid Musa sir, you will be
so
very happy to know that we will cover this program also in media. That means we will cover each of our profile in printing media. And in many countries, it will be published.
Oh.
Yes. So,
wow, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I just wake up from bed. Thank you. God bless you. God bless you. And also greetings to everybody in India and also all over the world. Yeah, greetings to
thank you so much.
So
Now we want to welcome Dr. Sanjay Sinha, sir. Please unmute your microphone and kindly deliver. And your video messages we have shared all with our leaders, educators, and schools. We will publish.
Yeah. I saw that. Namaste. Namaste from India. First, I wish to start giving a big round of applause to our role model, Munira, Dr. Munira, to made it. You have made it. You know, in India, we have a concept of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, the global village, and you have made it. Oh, all you have connected the entire globe, you have connected right now. And why you have chosen this topic, really great. Because youth are the future, they are full of energy. We have to channelize the energy and we expect certain things out of them. And you know, at the first one say, let them fly, let them go their own way. But a word of caution is always there. We have to make them grow, right? We have to guide them. We have to channelize the energy. And in a very simple way, I say that youth should value the values. Value the values. You know, the inherent values are so many inherent values we are having, like family values, social values, cultural values. And these things has to be appreciated. They should appreciate, youth should appreciate the helping hands. Those who are helping, they are also very important, the support system of the society. As I said earlier, that all milk wala, whether vegetable people, whether it is cab people, whosoever is supporting us, helping us in uplifting the society, we need to recognize them. We need to appreciate their efforts. And so far youth are concerned, they will be accepting the accountability. And we have to train them to accept this. Youth are one who very easily agree to disagree on a certain point. I repeat, they agree to disagree on a certain point. And that's why they accept accountability. Really, it is good. We are expecting from youth, and we will be guiding them this way, our way, and of course, we will find a good leader. We can expect good leader out of them. You know, we have to make them understand a little bit more. That is, we are human beings, but being human is much, much better aspect of life. Thank you, Dr. Munira. Thank you very much.
Welcome. As you can see, Muhammad Ali Bhaiya is from Bangladesh. He is the
Yes.
founder of Deprived Women and Children Foundation, and he is connected with so many medias. He will help us also to publish these programs, articles in many newspapers. Thank you, Muhammad Ali Bhai from Bonchito Nari o Shishu Foundation. Bonchito Nari o Shishu Odhikar Foundation, the name in Bangladesh, and they are so active in Bangladesh. And he is all the time asking what we can do for women and children. And Muhammad Ali Bhai, please be proud of women, because on this international platform, only women leaders are there. Majority belongs to women leaders. So hats off to you, my lady leaders and mighty giant superiors. Dr. Suraya Banu ma'am will be connecting you on this international platform. I'm spotlighting you, please. Yes.
Very good afternoon to one and all. This is Professor Dr. Suraya Banu from Ilai-Nagar, Chhattisgarh. I am assistant professor in computer science since 30 years and worked with Brand Ambassador also. Today on the International Youth Day, I want to share nice thoughts said by Swami Vivekananda. My faith is in the younger generation. The modern generation, out of them will come my workers. As Aristotle says, the duty of the youth is to change corruption. The theme of the International Youth Day 2022 is intergenerational solidarity, creating a world for all ages. It's important. It aims to better ages. International Youth Day is celebrated every year as August. And today's awareness about culture and legal issues related to the youth. As in the words of Abdul Kalam Azad, dream, 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 transform into thoughts, and thoughts result in action. All speakers are share their views very well. I want to share a quote in Hindi. बुलंद हो तो हौसले तो मुट्ठी में हर मुकाम है, मुश्किलें और मुसीबतें तो जिंदगी में आम है, जिंदा हो तो ताकत रखो बाजुओं में, लहरों के खिलाफ तैरने की, क्योंकि लहरों के साथ बहना तो लाशों का काम है. Heartiest thanks, Manira ma'am, giving me beautiful
Super.
opportunity today. Thank you one and all.
Love you, Dr. Suraya Banu ma'am from India. And I would like to inform you one information. In 2023, we will be connecting 100 countries. That is our projection. So with the assistance of you, great leaders, this is our promise. You will be speaking to 100 countries on live very shortly in the year
Best
2023.
compliments to all of you. Best wishes from India. Greetings from India. Thank you, ma'am.
Thanks to all my leaders, and I wanna just read it out. I'm very honored and privileged to join all beautiful, amazing, treasurable, and experienced personalities from around the world. Thank you, Women of Arts Foundation. This is the message from Dr. Wahid Musa Sir from Ghana. So we are so blessed. So now I wanna connect Benita Sharkar ma'am. Are you here, please, from India? If I can please welcome Benita Sharkar ma'am. If you are busy, then I can connect Muhammad Ali Bhaiya from Bangladesh, Bonchito Nari Shishu Adhikar Foundation. Please share your great message, unmute your microphone, and you are on for the global world, global youth, global leaders, educators, intellectuals. Muhammad Ali Bhai, connecting you from India. You're mute, you are muted, please. Yeah.
Thank you very much. I am Muhammad Ali, Secretary General of Multinational Foundation, Bangladesh. I am now new program. I am new joined.
Yes.
Thanks, Monja Sultana and Women of Heart Foundation. Women and Children Rights Foundation, Bangladesh. As you know, August 12th is International Youth Day. On the occasion of this day, Women of Heart, Women of Heart Foundation has included me from Bangladesh in the event called Right Talk Bangladesh. Today's youth all will lead the future world. So this youth society should be fully developed for the future, and I believe that in every country of the world, this youth society will be able to run their own country. So all the countries will work to give leadership to the youth of their country, and the government of the country will work with the goal of removing unemployment finally. My remarks.
Yes. Thank you so much, Muhammad Ali.
I have now new program.
Yes.
Next.
Thank you so much, Muhammad Ali Bhaiya from Bangladesh, General Secretary of Deprived Women and Children Foundation. Thanks a lot for joining us on this International Youth Day, for delivering your great message to all of the youth, our students and principal and educators. So now the world, hold your breath for my mighty leader, Dr. Desiree Richardson, all the way from London. She will deliver her great message to you, our great leaders and honorable scholars. So can I please connect my dearest founder, Women of Heart Foundation, Dr. Desiree Richardson from London. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you so much. I am so overwhelmed with joy to see all of the wonderful leaders and educators from all across the globe coming together to make such an impressive global impact, to send out positive messages to the world and all the youths of the now, like Dr. Wahid just mentioned, because it's a beautiful thing to live in the now, and I will talk about that in just a few moments. My one wish for every youth in the world is to be a master of their emotions so that they have a positive outlook on life and a brighter future ahead. When they can exemplify strong emotions with empathy, they will give rise to the likelihood of knowing that they can achieve the unachievable and become the possibility of the possible and the unstoppable. Hence, when our youth of today have these characteristics, along with understanding the acceptance of diversity, to live in a world where all are welcome and feel valued, inclusion, to be inclusive, to be included in whatever shape or form, whatever your skin tone is, whatever your eye color is, whatever hair you're wearing, whether blue, pink, or purple, to feel inclusive and equality, to have the same rights where there is no limitations to just a few. To live in a world far from the perils of the ego, to understand that the ego pride and envy and greed are the lowest frequencies in the energy of the world, and to change these elements and replace them with compassion, love, kindness, unity. When these youths are equipped with all of these things and the proficiency, that will bring about a better society through the acceptance of all of these things which are free, love, kindness, so that they all can have a better education where there is no poverty, where they are loved and cared for, where they feel safe, respected, and valued. Therefore, when the youths of today, of the now, are dedicated to their well being and mindset, they will understand the journey of how they can protect their feelings in making the right choices, knowing that they have the power to choose, whilst being patient and considerate of others. When the youths of today embody an optimistic mindset, they are empowered emotionally, which will enable a major difference in their lives. So, what we need to do as global leaders of today, of the now, is to live in the moment, to understand that they are so special and they will give rise to knowing that there is a possibility that the world can change for the next generations to come. So only through love, I'm going to leave this message. Love is the answer to all of our problems in the world. Only through love we can change hearts to bring peace to our planet's desires. However, if each of us can nurture our hearts to accept, forgive, care, and understand, be happy for others, and servants of wanting the best for others, when we mirror each other in this light, we are creating a better world. I encourage you to continue on the path that you believe is set out for you, even if sometimes we feel like it's only us working that path. There are still good people in the world out there like Manira and all of you beautiful souls here with great intentions and who are filled with love within them, who are called destiny helpers. You are all here for a reason. And whatever that reason that is assigned to you, make a difference. Thank you. So put love in all you do. When love wins, the world wins. Thank you. I'm grateful. All my love.
Oh my God. How beautiful, powerful. Oh my God. Seriously, sincere gratitude, and everyone is clapping for you. Dr. Disri Richardson, ma'am from London. She is empowering all our nations with education, with talents, with guides, and the mission to be enlightenment. Miss Nikhat Ahmed from India. She is so beautiful and gorgeous in her way of delivering great service. She is trainer. Gulshan Shuman sir, when he sings out loud and connects the soul. And Miss Elizabeth, when wearing her green sari, when she delivers her great message to the world, she connects the hearts of everyone. Dr. Sanjay Sinha sir, he speaks from the bottom of his soul. Dr. Lu Tu An, I don't know how to praise you. You are so beautiful. You tell that I'm beautiful. Actually, you are beautiful. Q Tran ma'am from Vietnam, the principal, the mighty leader. We love you a lot. And your school has joined together all your students' performance, singing, dancing, presentation, delivering message, everything we have enjoyed and shared. And Min Min Pei ma'am from Myanmar, the woman in yellow dress, strong yellow, I should say. And she is beautiful. She all the time is so caring, educating her students all the time. And Dr. Suraya Banu, the professor, she presents in every program. I don't know how does she manage all this. She's a great, great superhero, Dr. Suraya Banu. And Von Eric Tandem from Canada. It is early morning in his place in Canada, and he has joined still now from the commencement, from the inception of this program, from the starting till now. He is here. Dr. Wahid Musa sir, we are so delighted. We have enjoyed and learned from your speech from Ghana. Vinita Shorkar ma'am, were there with us from India. I am so blessed that we could organize this program with each of your assistants. You have sent your beautiful videos. Haj Khalil ma'am, you became our family members now from Tunisia. So you know that we speak in the same language. When we smile, that means we are delivering our power. We are connecting through our energy. So my dearest princess, Dr. Desiree Richardson, she didn't sleep. She was all the time organizing women's program, children's program, man's program. I don't know what she has, the lot of great plans for you guys. Journalist Alamin M. Tawhid, he is connecting now from Bangladesh. I will connect him now for his short message. Journalist Alamin M. Tawhid, we are very close to conclude this program. Can we have your message, please?
Thank you, thank you.
He is from Bangladesh, the organizer, and he is working in media, the global television. So media is with you guys. Yes, Alamin M. Tawhid Bhaiya, please, over to you.
Thank you, thank you. Happy International Youth Day to all. Welcome to all who have joined the discussion of the day. Actually, I love the language of my country very much, so I say it in Bengali. You don't mind. Thank you. সবাইকে ধন্যবাদ। আমি একটু বাংলা ভাষায় কথা বলি। তো আশা করি সবাই ভালো আছেন। সবাইকে আন্তর্জাতিক যুব দিবস উপলক্ষে বাংলাদেশ থেকে জানাচ্ছি শুভেচ্ছা, অভিনন্দন। প্রথমে আমি অভিনন্দন জানাচ্ছি আমার শ্রদ্ধেয় বিগ সিস্টার মনিরা সুলতানা আপু। খুব আমাকে ভালোবাসে, লাভ করে, এন্ড আমিও তাকে লাভ করি। একজন ভালো মানুষ এবং সামাজিক সংগঠক। আর বিশেষ করে আজকে যারা যুক্ত হয়েছেন সবাইকে আমার পক্ষ থেকে, বাংলাদেশের পক্ষ থেকে আন্তরিক শুভেচ্ছা জানাচ্ছি। এবং আমরা যে টেলিভিশনে মিডিয়া জব করি বাংলাদেশে, সেটির পক্ষ থেকেও সবাইকে আন্তরিক শুভেচ্ছা, অভিনন্দন। আরো অভিনন্দন জানাচ্ছি আমি যে সামাজিক হার্ট হার্ট ফাউন্ডেশন, সেই সংগঠনে যারা সংশ্লিষ্ট রয়েছেন সবাইকে ধন্যবাদ জানাচ্ছি। তো আপনারা এত সুন্দর একটি আয়োজন করেছেন আজ এই আন্তর্জাতিক যুব দিবসে, এটা অনেক কৃতজ্ঞ, কারণ আমরা যারা যুবক রয়েছি আমরা অনেক সময় আমরা এই সকল সংগঠনে যুক্ত হতে পারি না, কাজ করতে পারি না, তো অনেক সময় আমরা থেকে যাই। তো উমেন অফ হার্ট ফাউন্ডেশন যে কাজটি করেছে সেটি অত্যন্ত বেস্ট, এবং বিশ্বের জন্য যারা আমরা বিশ্ববাসী যে ইয়াং জেনারেশন রয়েছি, যুব সমাজ রয়েছি, আমাদের এগিয়ে চলা, এগিয়ে যাওয়া, দেশকে ভালোবাসা, দেশের মানুষকে ভালোবাসা, সাথে নিয়ে একত্রিত হয়ে কাজ করা, এইটাই তো সবচেয়ে প্রাউড ফিল করা আমাদের জন্য একটা বিশাল গর্বের। তো আজকের আমি যেহেতু একটু সময় কাজ ছিল, যেহেতু আমাদের তো কর্মময় জীবন, এই জন্য আবার মধ্য থেকে কেটে আমি বের হয়ে গেছিলাম, আবার যুক্ত হয়েছি। তো এই জন্য আমি আন্তরিকভাবে দুঃখিত সবার কাছে। তো বাংলাদেশে, আমাদের বাংলাদেশে যারা বিদেশে যে ভাই বোনেরা রয়েছেন তাদেরকে বাংলাদেশে আমন্ত্রণ রইল আসার জন্য, আপনারা আসবেন, আমরা সবাই মিলেমিশে কাজ করব, আমরা একসময় একটি বিশাল বড় প্রোগ্রাম করব, সেই প্রোগ্রামে আপনারা সবাই আমন্ত্রণ থাকবেন, আপনাদেরকে ইনভাইট করা হলো, অবশ্যই আসবেন। আর যেহেতু আমি ইংরেজিতে কথা ওই রকমের আসলে বলি না, যেহেতু আমি বাংলাকে ভালোবাসি, যেহেতু মিডিয়ায় কাজ করি, আমাদের সবসময় বাংলাটাকে বেশি প্রাধান্য দিতে হয়, ল্যাঙ্গুয়েজ বাংলা, তো এই জন্য বললাম, কেউ মাইন্ড করবেন না। আর সবার দীর্ঘায়ু এবং সুস্বাস্থ্য কামনা করি, সবাই ভালো থাকবেন, সুন্দর থাকবেন, পরিবার নিয়ে সুখ শান্তিতে থাকবেন, আমরা সবাই মিলেমিশে এগিয়ে যাব, একটি সুন্দর আধুনিক স্বপ্নময় একটি পৃথিবী আমরা সবাই গড়ে তুলবো। আমরা যারা যুব প্রজন্ম রয়েছে আমরা দুর্বার গতিতে এগিয়ে যাব। সবাইকে আবার অসংখ্য ধন্যবাদ জানিয়ে আমার বক্তব্য এখানে শেষ করছি। আল্লাহ হাফেজ, ধন্যবাদ। থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ মনিরা আপু, এন্ড কনগ্রাচুলেশন উমেন হার্ট ফাউন্ডেশন। থ্যাংক ইউ, থ্যাংক ইউ।
Wonderful. I need to tell you one great message from France. World Alliance Group has shared our photo in their official group. So each of you are now in France. So here I have my great leader, educator, Dr. Ilham Hussain sir from Bangladesh. He is doing great job for the world. Can we please welcome Dr. Ilham Hussain sir here on this international platform to deliver his great message. Dr. Ilham Hussain sir. Yes, I'm spotlighting you. I can see you, our global hero. Over to you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your generous introduction. Hi, everybody. It's really my great pleasure to be with all of you and such a bunch of luminous people. I feel really fortunate to have an opportunity to be in this platform with so many scholars, enlightened persons from different corners of the world. And I think the program taken up by Women of Heart Foundation to promote leadership among the young people all over the world is really am I audible?
Yes, yes, we can see you, we can hear you.
Okay, thank you. Actually, because of technical inconvenience, I cannot see. Okay. Actually, the program taken up by this foundation, Women of Heart Foundation, is really and very highly appreciable program. Actually, youths are our future leaders, and they will shoulder the responsibilities of the world. And our young people are our hopes, because they can lead our world to the destination of peace, prosperity, harmony, and brotherhood. And I think our young people are very much courageous to take up the challenges of the world. And they can take up any sort of challenge. They can face any sort of adversity and they can overcome any sort of adversity and reach their destination. But I think our young people should be well equipped with the education, proper education. And this education is not only formal education, it's also informal education. That is, they will have to receive their formal education from schools, colleges, and universities. And at the same time, they should be conscious of their tradition, history, culture, and their location in the world. And I think if their formal knowledge is juxtaposed with informal knowledge, they will be able to overcome biasness, prejudices, parochialism, narrowness, which are mostly responsible for uh, violence or things fall apart like situation in the world. And I think our young people will be free from any sort of narrowness, any sort of narrowness of their attitude. And I believe every young person is special. So where does the specialty lie? Our specialty lies in the attitude, in the special way of analyzing, interpreting the realities all around them. And I think everybody is special. And this specialty is to be nurtured, cherished, and they must go ahead with their dream. And their dream is to be the citizens of the world, not of their own, not only of their own country, but also of the whole world. And if we can develop a cosmopolitan disposition or mentality, then I think our young people will be able to build up a world that will be free from communal violence, that will be free from any sort of insurgency, that will be free from racism and any sort of evil practice that brings about death and disaster in human society. I am really hopeful about our young people because they are now receiving education from their different institutions, and they are also well equipped with cyber technology. But I think this cyber technology has got a limitation. We have a lot of electronic media, we have a lot of search engines, and these search engines are ready with a lot of information. But only knowing information can make us knowledgeable. But if we want to be wise side by side, being knowledgeable, we have to develop our intellectual ability. We have to exercise our intellectual capacity. So if wisdom is associated with knowledge, then I think our young people must be the competent leaders of the world, and they will take the world to the destination of peace, fellow feeling, brotherhood. The whole world is a unique platform. And here we want to live in the unique spirit of brotherhood. We want to live with the spirit of fellow feeling. We want to live with the spirit of tolerance. And I think our young people can offer us a world where everybody will be happy, where everybody will live in brotherhood, fellow feeling, and that very world will be a world free from any sort of violence, any sort of insurgency, any sort of racism. And I think our young people will develop a very great mind, which will never accommodate any kind of negative attitude to the people of different ideologies, different belief systems. Our beliefs may be different, our ideologies may be different, but we are human beings, we are equal in the spirit of humanity. And I think our young people can be cherish this very spirit and make the world a better place. So thank you very much. And thank you, Munira Sultana, for inviting me to this platform. Thank you all.
Thank you. Thank you. So let me leak out one secret here. World, Dr. Ilham Hussain sir doesn't know that he is my teacher, my professor in my previous college, City College in Bangladesh. He doesn't know still, just I have given this information now. And Dr. Ilham Hussain sir, we
Yes.
really follow you, our educator. So
Thank you. So kind of you, Munira Sultana. I'm really happy and I feel proud of you.
So this is how on international platform, Guru and Shishyo, that means the boss, the leader, and the student and the minor person meets together and share knowledge. We are glorifying, we are sparkling all together. And I know I'm still I'm making mistakes, sir, Dr. Ilham Hussain, sir. And please pardon me if I was not able to make all of your profile highlighted to the world, but I'll be doing inshallah, because when you were delivering your great message, UK, from France, they were asking for your profile because they want to cover on their media. So still people are joining.
Really, good luck. Thank
Yes,
you, Munira.
Mr. Khurshid Alam has joined. I don't know from where he is, but hats off to you, wonderful, great leaders. Very proud of you. And you belong to us, you belong to you belong to each and every country. 30 countries joined collaboration, made this platform. Women of Art Foundation is looking forward to connect 100 countries all together in 2023 for women empowerment, for quality education, for making you proud, for making a difference, for making great changes. So with the permission of my great leader, Dr. Desiree Richardson, if you permit, we can all bid a farewell now. We can all leave now. Do you want to share anything? Our honorable founder from Women of Art Foundation, London.
Thank you so much, everyone. It was immensely grateful to have all of your voices and, of course, your messages shared around the world. I am once again grounded with gratitude. And thank you to our lovely host and leader, Manira Sultana. She is a woman that takes action. And one of my quotes is, a woman that takes action wins. So congratulations to Manir and to all of the gentlemen here who are making a significant difference in many youth's lives around the globe. I want to commend you for an incredible job. And don't forget to also join. There is a platform that I've created. It's called Men Who Empower Speaks. So I would love to introduce you to that platform so that we can get all of the messages around the world so that we can continue to empower our children, empower our women and young girls. So thank you for joining us. We are so grateful and delighted to have our men who are making a big and a huge impact in empowering women and girls and children all across the globe. So thank you, everyone. And thank you to our lovely host for such an incredible job. Well done. All my love.
Thank you so much. So with your permission, my leaders, my educators, this is Munira Sultana, just your student, an infant. She's still growing and learning from you. You are my leaders, and I learn every day from my honorable scholars. And I'm very proud of you. And if I am alive, I'll make you proud, inshallah. You will be covered all over the world in 100 countries. I want to see your picture on the front line, on the headline. And let me be blessed Until then, take care. We'll be connecting you. We'll be recognized all together. In France, already we have been published. In UK, we have been published. In Bangladesh, we are going to be published in many newspapers. There I can see the daughter perhaps of Miss Nikhat Ahmed. So many loves for her. And my leaders, my students from the School of Vietnam, Dr. Nutu N, please give our heartfelt love to your students and principal, the beautiful Diamond Ma'am, Von Eric Sir, Benita Shorka, Dr. Wahid Musa, Hayat Haj Khalil, Min Min Pei, my educator, Dr. Ilham Hussain Sir, Suraya Banu Ma'am, Gulshan Suman Sir, Nikhat Ahmed Ma'am, Elizabeth Islas from Mexico and India, Dr. Sanjay Sinha Sir. I really love you and appreciate your great efforts that you are making and connecting the globe all together. International Youth Day was celebrated all together on this international platform. Signing out from India, Pune, beside International Airport, Munira Sultana.
Thank you.
Love you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Thank you. See you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.